Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Nick, and you're tuned in to Nick at Night. And tonight I'm going to be talking about a popular TikTok couple who had all of their dirty laundry exposed about a week ago. Okay. Now, I'm just now getting to this story, and by the time I got to this story, seemingly they have made up, they're back together, and they're doing dancey TikToks yet again. But I'm just going to share with you guys my opinions on just the facade of relationships and people buying into this perfect persona, and that's really not real life. So we're going to get on into it. So I'm going to let you know a little bit about them. I didn't do like some crazy deep dive. I don't watch them. I'm not like watchers of them. I just did a surface level, what they about, they're trending, let's talk about it type of thing. People have been sending it to me. So I'm like, okay, let me see. So it appears that it's an interracial relationship with a black woman and a white man. And it was basically brought to social media on TikTok and YouTube as this white knight savior type of relationship. I believe the black woman already had 2 kids of her own by I think like a black man. And then here comes her white knight in shining armor who swept her off her feet and made her this suburban mother. A lot of people were in awe of their relationship, and they're like, oh my God, I need to get me a Brad or a Brett or a Brent. I need to get me a Tom or a Matt, they were all into this whole gig, and they were selling this lifestyle that life is better with your white knight in shining armor. Again, she was already a baby mama, and she was basically selling it to other black women. Listen, life is bliss when you go like this, period. So she and her husband ended up getting into it, and she decided to air him out and basically reveal that this lifestyle that they have been portraying has been phony and fraudulent all along, and that the white knight in shining armor wasn't really a knight at all, and that she was the one that was footing the bill and making this whole dream fairy tale relationship be a thing. Okay? And that should tell you guys to just stop looking into people's relationships as goals, because you never know what's really going on behind closed doors. But let's take a look at some of their TikToks that they have that are pretty popular. And then I'm going to show the expose situation that they have going on, or they had going on a week ago. So let's see. Let me, wait, where's the... Hold on, it had all their popular. How do I filter this to? Anyway, let me just type in their name. Okay, boom, I had it up, and then it kind of went away. All right, so boom. So let's pull up their TikTok, and let's take a look at the lifestyle and the things that they were portraying to people.
What is this?
All right, so this is an example of some of their content and how she would basically sell this dream to people like she's just living in bliss. So this is her getting out of a Range Rover, and she says, POV, your husband gets you a Rover for birthing his sons.
What service fee?
A service fee from my services.
What? 25 grand for you to do what?
What do you need? Do you think I'm doing this for free?
Okay, so that was an example of one of the videos. So then another video is this video right here where it says, I made my Jamaican wife a stay-at-home suburban soccer mom, and this is how it's going.
Wife, a stay-at-home suburban soccer mom, and this is how it's going.
What you doing?
Oh, we need something to sit on.
Yeah, we don't normally bring those types of chairs.
Well, you never know when somebody will act up.
Yeah, that's fair.
I made my Jamaican wife a stay-at-home suburban soccer mom, and this is how...
All right, so I'm trying to find the... All right, so This is one of them. It says, point of view. Your ex left you broke with 2 kids after cheating and said you never prosper. Now you're living your best life with your husband as a mom of 4. Okay, so this is another one of their videos where she's promoting this luxe lifestyle. And she's basically saying, listen, I was dating a black man. I was left a baby mama. Now I'm dating this white man. And look at the house that we got. Look at the luxury that I'm living in. Look at the lifestyle that we got going on because I switched to white, okay? And this was the theme of a lot of her videos. All right. Another let me find another one. So this is another one of their videos. It says, moving from Vegas to a place with a population of 0% blacks for my husband's salary raise. So all of it is just like, oh my God, my life is so amazing. Look at this husband that I got. Look, I'm not no baby mama no more. Look, I'm a wife. Look, he loves me. Oh my God, we got this perfect relationship. Everything is going amazing. Okay, let's see some more. I'm trying to. All right, so she said, it's like these people be centering their content and saying the same thing over and over and over in all of these damn whatchamacalls. Hold on, let me. Wait, I'm trying to figure out which tab shows it the best. Hold on one second. Give me a second. So anyways, it's not all the way on the screen, but it says, hold on. Oh, this is somebody else's video.
My interpretation of what I think is going on. I think because this boy know that his mama is not all the way mentally there, he knew that he could create this scheme and play on his mama top and get some money.
Okay, I don't know what she's talking about. All right, so let me see. So somebody had posted their thoughts on Facebook, and they basically were breaking down the goings-ons that's goings-ons that the woman basically exposed in her live. And we're going to get to her live in a second, but I just kind of wanted to, those of you guys who don't really know who they are, give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of about who they are. So this is like some of their content, and this person on Facebook says, girl, y'all's favorite interracial couple whole relationship has been nothing but lies and deceit. Y'all have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray by these 2 swirlers. Girl, Rose said Brett was sleeping on an air mattress in someone's basement when she found him broke and destitute. Working as a bouncer at a strip club she used to work at. She picked him up and dusted him off and made him the white Kang we see today. She said she has a sugar daddy who was paying for everything and Brett knew. Girl, she said she pays for everything, and she made it very clear that he also has a daughter that lives on an Indian reservation that he didn't even try to see before Rose made him, according to her child. All of this is from a live of theirs that was deleted. So let me go on over to that live. And this live basically was her calling him out and all of the things of the things. So let's go into it again. I don't really watch them. I don't look at people's relationship as goals. I don't get caught up into the, oh my God, their life is so perfect. I need to follow what they're doing. And no, I have my own mind. So let's get into it. This is my first time watching the Exposed video. So we're going to be watching it together right now.
Comments whenever people say that you're a deadbeat. Let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that when I met you, you was lying about the fact that you had a daughter. Do you want me to share your text messages with your baby? Telling you don't be disrespectful to her, and I was writing her very respectfully. I'm the reason that you just seen her. I'm the reason that you seen her and that she met Race Cop. Let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about the fact.
Okay, so as you can see, it looks like they're in some type of hotel. He got what looks like, I guess that must be the youngest baby, and then her son is hopping around him by another man or whatever. And from what it looked like later on when I was looking at it, is she was laying on the couch and she was going off on him while he playing around with the kids. So far, as you see, she says that it's because of her that he even has any type of acknowledgement of his other outside child.
That you are a literal how angry I got when I found out that you can't see that little girl, and I told you to go and get a lawyer and go fight for your daughter. Literally pissed off that you wouldn't fight for your daughter, and you're like, I can't fight for my daughter. She's on an Indian reservation. Let's be honest about that.
That's how it'll happen.
Yeah, let's be.
And then he's saying that that's a lie. And all of this is going on in front of children, and she just going on, and she in her little dark shadow while all of the kids is gravitating and like playing around with him, all flocking to him. So let's roll it. Somebody said, which couple is it? It is a couple called Queen of Kings on YouTube and TikTok.
Be honest about that. Let's be honest about the fact that you lie. Let's be honest about the fact that you lie and say she was a one-night stand, but your mother even told me that y'all was together, and you did whatever you did. Let's be honest about that. Your mother even said it.
Doesn't matter.
Let's be honest about that. Where's your daughter, Brett? Where's your daughter, Brett? You lied about having a daughter when I met you, bro. Let's be honest about that. Because you told me to go on live and then you stopped yelling the way that you were yelling while I was silent. I was absolutely silent while you were yelling and being really aggressive.
What is the other baby over there doing to the baby? It looked like this other baby is, I don't know what's happening.
Was silent. I didn't say a word while you were being really, really, really aggressive. Remember that? Remember the way you just jumped up and what happened to the baby when you jumped up to hit Raiden because you said he wasn't listening to you?
Is that what happened?
Remember that? Do you remember, Brett? Let's just be very, very honest about it.
Spank boys on the butt.
Yeah, and then the way that I got upset because you almost dropped the baby to hit Raiden.
Right, TK.
Let's be real about that.
She definitely knew about it.
The way that you don't take care of your daughter at all whatsoever. The way that you did not take care of Race for the whole first year of his life. The way that you did not take care of Race for the whole first year of his life. Let's just be very, very, very honest.
And the thing that gets me about girls like this is it was cool. All of that was fine and dandy up until something he did made you mad. Like, you was cool with all of that, him not taking care of the baby for a whole first year, all of this stuff, because you still continue to create this facade and this fantasy online. As long as the money was rolling in, as long as you clocking in dollars, you was willing to live this fake persona as long as it lined your pockets. So you're just as culpable as him, and it's dusty on both of y'all parts. Like, sometimes when people expose people, they think that they're making the other people look bad when you're making yourself look just as bad, that you had knowledge that this guy was already being a deadbeat to a child, and then you proceeded to make a child with him. So you see that he don't claim his child. He not even trying to be in his child life, and then you say, you know what? I got a good idea. I'm gonna procreate with him. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have babies by him. And you know, just keep on going. Like all of this, like is foolish to me.
Let's be honest about it. Rose paid for every single aspect of your life, Brett. You literally did not have any.
Why is she talking? I hate when people talk in a third person. That is so weird to me. When people be like, when people talk in a third person, that is weird. So apparently her name is Rose, and she's talking about Rose paid for every aspect of your life. Well, that who fault is that, Goofy? Rose is the damn dummy. You the damn dummy. Rose paid for every aspect of your life. Yeah, you propped him up and put him on a pedestal and made him look like this white king, white knight in shining armor on your dime. Like, who the fool? Sound like you the fool. Okay?
Anything before. Let's be honest about that. You were 32 years old, living in somebody's basement on a mattress. Didn't even have a bed. Only on a mattress. Only on a mattress. You moved into my luxury apartment with me. You were asking me, hey, come. Oh my God, you are a liar. You were asking me, hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you?
I felt uncomfortable coming to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Like, let's be honest about this right here and right now. Like, you were on a dusty air mattress, and that is so ghetto. And then you had the audacity to ask me to come over there, and I was so scared to go over there, but yet I still went over there because I wanted to portray this image that you had it going on and that I wasn't just some baby mama that was left with 2 kids. Like, I was like, oh my God, it's so ghetto to go over there, but I still went over there because, like, we got to get the storyline together. And it's like, okay, well, we can't portray this image with you living on the air mattress, so come on over to my place. I have a luxury apartment, and you can come over here because, oh my God, it's so ghetto.
Liar. You were asking me, hey, come to my house, and I felt uncomfortable to come to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be honest. What are you talking about?
I didn't want to spend all
Yo, let's just be very, very honest about it. Like, let's stop lying.
I had no problem.
Remember all you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked.
Exactly.
Remember the closet door at our house is broken. Why? Because you put a
She said that he told her that he beat women. What? Girl.
I had no problem.
Remember all you're like, oh yeah, I beat women. That's why none of my relationships in the past have worked.
Exactly.
Remember the closet door at our house is broken. Why? Because you put a hole in it. Let's be honest about that. Oh, I should snap your fucking neck right now, but you're too quick to call the police. Let's be honest about that.
How you gonna call the police if your neck is snapped? That's an odd threat. I should snap your neck right now, but you quick to call the police. How would one call the police if your neck is snapped? That's crazy.
Let's be very honest.
Yeah, you said
Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what?
that's not true.
You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun in Iowa?
Stop being
Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me.
Because you got in an argument with
Bitch, let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that
I mean, why we gonna stop pretending when that's what you've been pretending the whole time? Like your whole persona is a fake pretend white and not in shining armor came to save you. Whole time you say he got a record, he was beating on women, He was in the ghetto, and you decided to bring him to your luxury apartment on the east side to create this narrative. And then now that you feel salty, or maybe y'all just want views, because you know these couples, sometimes when they get out the algorithm, they'll try to stir up some drama just so that they can, like, get some views, get some people talking or whatever, get them some coin behind it or whatever, and then keep on going. Because like I said in the beginning, now as of today, they're back posting memes, dancing like, oh, I took my man back. This what it look like when you take your man back, and just all that goofy, crazy crap. Like, let's not pretend. I mean, you've been pretending, so why are we stopping now? I would have rather you kept pretending because you look crazy.
I'm the one to pay for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, oh, are you not going to talk? After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Let's be real. Let's be real about everything. I met you in a basement laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the fucking deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. So let's be real about everything. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover, the fact that I paid for motherfucking everything.
So you sat up there and you wanted to make it seem like, oh my God, look, I done got knocked up and look what my coochie do. Look what my cooter cat do. My cooter cat give me a Range Rover, and whole time you telling us that you paid for the Range Rover and you trying to make it seem like this was the works of your cooter cat? Girl, and it was from your pocketbook? Your husband get you a Range Rover for birthing his sons, girl, and it was from your pocketbook? You wanted us to make it seem like that coochie had that power. What do Plies say? That pussy got power. That's what you was trying to tell us. Like, girl, listen, you know what I'm saying? It's power when you get with a white man and you know what I'm saying? So, girl, it's giving crazy. Let me bring that back again because, girl, not the Range Rover. You was flexing.
The house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. So let's be real about everything. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover, the fact that I paid for motherfucking everything. Let's be real about it. Let's be real. Let's be real about, like, everything. You said, go on live, put this on live, right? Aren't you the one that said that? Why aren't you yelling now the way that you were just yelling while I was on the phone, minding my business, not talking? Why aren't you yelling now and so aggressive now? Why aren't you aggressive anymore? Why aren't you aggressive and yelling anymore the way that you just were?
Why are you acting like
Why? Oh, okay.
Why is y'all doing all this cutting up in front of these kids like that? And I'm not going to say, like, you know, it ain't times where kids is around and you got to check somebody. But it's like you doing all of this, you checking him and your kids is around and you going live at that. Because I'm not going front like it ain't been a time where, shoot, my child was around and I had to check somebody real swiftly. But the best thing is not to be doing all this carrying on in front of kids, but then you doing all this carrying on in front of kids and you broadcasting it and you just showing how dysfunctional you really is and you exposing yourself while you're trying to expose him. Like, you're trying to make him look bad, but you making yourself look bad that you that desperate for a man that you wanted to sponsor this whole relationship and make this thing be a thing online and push this persona. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I ain't never dated a bum before, because I have, child. I done dated a nigga and I found out, oh, you're really a bum. Okay, and as soon as the facade that he put up and I realized that he was really a bum, he was up out of there. That, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to be with no guy continuously and you really have nothing genuinely to offer me. I'm the one carrying the load. I'm not, like, you look like a fool for carrying that. Now, I'm not going to act like we ain't never been bamboozled and hoodwinked, because I myself have been bamboozled and hoodwinked by a broke nigga before as well. But once you realize that them lies is lies and he's a bum and the bum is bumming, you exit stage left. So the fact that you continue, you knew he was a bum, you knew he had allegations of being a woman beater, you knew that he had this child on this Indian reservation, and you knew all of the things, and he was in the ghetto and on all of that, and you continue to go and have children by him. Like, what the heck? And then somebody in the comments said, how is he a bum? I'm not saying that he is a bum because I don't know these people. I don't watch them. But I'm saying what she's describing is a man that's a bum. Okay? So if she had to sponsor everything, she had to help and titty feed him to health, she's describing, you know, that he's a bum. So if it's all the giving all of that, that's, you clearly don't procreate with a person like this and mix up assets and do all of the things you're making yourself look crazy, like what you trying to make him look. So let's listen to some more.
Let's like not lie.
You said I just got here, so I'm just asking y'all. Okay. Well, yeah.
Just took my phone, y'all. I'm sitting here laying down. I start making myself a hotel room somewhere else, and he snatched my phone and was like, "You're not going nowhere," and like got really, really aggressive. Get on here. I wasn't gonna get on here.
That's how you win arguments.
I wasn't gonna get on here. Stop yelling. Stop yelling, you guys. And stop running around.
That's the only weapons you have.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna get on here, but literally he told me, get on live. So I got on live. And then he went crazy. What are you talking about? I wasn't throwing. I'm sitting here. Yeah, let's be real.
Okay, so it's about 3 more minutes left to this video. I'm literally sick of hearing her voice. Let me go to their page now.
So my wife posted a video about how she almost left me 6 months into our marriage. I feel like I owe you guys an explanation. Some of you know my wife is about 10 years younger than me, and there was a point in the relationship where she wasn't taking me very seriously, and that does take a toll on a man's part. We decided to take a break, took a family vacation, and I ended up messing around with somebody that had been known to our family for many years. I really
Okay, so that's a video that they did talking about the last time she was gone. Oh, she live right now? Let me see what's going on.
His feet dirty as hell.
They live right now.
Let's see the bottom of your feet. Let's see the bottom of your feet. Let me see the bottom of your feet.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking around in your dirty house,
Exactly.
you don't do
They live right now, child.
Okay. You want to talk about a dirty house. You want to talk about mamas. You want to talk about mamas.
So they're literally live right now.
You don't?
After they done did all of that.
White Chicks, my favorite movie. So you want to talk about mamas.
Mom, I watched that movie.
You want to talk about mamas.
Yeah, that's what we got. Yep.
There's a strong man waiting.
Baby, you got Candy camera on you. Still.
Delete it real fast, see who recorded it.
Delete it and see who recorded it. It's 772 people on here. Someone told me that we're like viral on live. They said get on live. I mean, we're viral on TikTok. So they said get on TikTok live. Yeah.
Why Sean never got her own baby? Why he always got the baby?
Yeah, it's like
It's 2 parents.
825
Like,
people.
why he always the one holding the baby and all that?
Good night. I say dude. Watashi wa star. Kita. Watashi wa star, motherfuckers.
that Megan Thee Stallion or some Asian guy?
Yeah.
Korean name?
Why isn't it working though? The TV is still not working. Okay, Nick, Kasezu. Watashi wa sa. Okay, Nick, Kasezu. You answer.
Stop. Stop. Mom.
Make it more interesting while you're down the...
Mommy. Mommy. Try now, Mom.
It's still not working, babe. You need to fix this television. Straight up.
They are boring.
Huh?
You need to hold this baby, I
How
guess.
do I get up there?
Mom. Mom, I'm pretty sure you have it on your wall.
They are boring.
Mom.
Okay, Nick, Kasezu. Watashi wa.
So anyways, so they made a TikTok showing that they got back together. So this was 5 hours ago that they posted this one. And this was the one I was going to show y'all when I realized that they was on live. But they gonna bore me to death. I know y'all want to see what the hell they got going on, but I'm bored to death from them. All right, so this right here is them getting back together and them doing their little memes and showing that all is well and that they good or whatever. And this is what y'all be watching on TikTok. I swear it's boring. So anyways, this remind me of a story that I covered before. And if you guys don't remember, there was a TikToker by the name of Cindy. Oh my God, y'all see how much weight? I lost so much weight in the face. Oh my God, it's crazy. Okay. Shout out to no alcohol for 8 months, baby. Anyways, so if y'all don't remember, there was another TikToker that was living this fake, phony lifestyle as well, and everything blew up with her and her sugar daddy or whatever. She would basically promote this lifestyle, saying that you know, she's being taken care of, she's living this luxury life, and they ended up falling out and getting exposed as well. If you guys don't remember this video that I did, it's 10 months ago that I posted this. Damn, 10 months, girl. 10 months, girl. Okay, period. Okay, so this video title was From Sugar Baby to Sugar Enemy Once the Sugar Daddy Finds Out Her Secret. So for those of you guys who didn't see my other video, I'm about to show that to y'all right now. This is my old video. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about this video that I posted on my Instagram. I want to say like a little over a week ago. Okay, so wait a minute. Before I show y'all this story, let me let y'all know something right quick. I still have my website, www.niqueatnight.com, and you guys definitely can support. I have been off of, and thank you guys for the compliments in the chat. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, that's the one who got, yeah, she got pregnant, and then everything was everything, you know, like that. So boom. So what I wanted to say real quick is I have a website, www.niqueatnight.com. I have not been working because I have fibroid surgery, and you know, it took a while for me to have recovery, blah, 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 blah. So I would appreciate y'all to support your girl. My mama say, you have not if you don't ask not. So I'm asking for support. I do have a new Cash App as well. Let me put my new Cash App on the screen. I'm about to post that. Hold on one second. I'm about to post the my other video that I did previous with another relationship. But let me put my Cash App on the screen in the meantime. Okay. I'm like, Mama, I don't want to. She said, girl, please. Girl, please. You ain't been working. Okay. Oh, wait. How I do it? Oh, there we go. All right, so that's my Cash App. If y'all want to support your girl, there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? Send your girl $1, just $1. Send $1. I'll be happy with $1. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so kind of not. But let me put that on the screen, my other video. Hold on, where is it? Oh, here we go. And it is a crazy tale of when faking it goes wrong, or however y'all want to call it. So I captioned this video, woman goes from sugar baby to sugar baby mama to sugar enemy after her sugar daddy finds out about her secret life. So basically this story is of a lifestyle influencer who basically shows like the soft girl rich lifestyle from like having a rich man and stuff like that. And she would have this older white man in her videos, and she would talk about like all of the designer stuff that he purchased her, the lavish life that they live, the lavish car that she drives, the expensive restaurants that they go to, showing off their designers and things like that, and showing how, you know, life is amazing when you have this sugar daddy, and teaching girls this lifestyle and telling them like this is the way to go, making people think that, you know, it's 100% roses and things like that. Well, for a year, she basically painted this perfect lifestyle until things started unraveling after she had her child. So we're just going to go through this montage that I basically put together to kind of break things down. If you want to look further into the story, her name is Cindy on TikTok. So you just type in Cindy and you'll be able to pull up all of the extra goings-ons that I did not post. So let's get on into this gig. So these are the types of videos that Cindy and Mr. Pumpkin would post.
Yeah, so tonight we're going to celebrate our first year anniversary. Yay! For my outfits, my blazer is from Express.
All right, and when everything was going good, she would post tons and tons of videos with Pumpkin, her man, with this emoji over his face and things like that to conceal his identity. But when things start going bad, oh, we started to see who Pumpkin was, honey. So let's get on into it.
Super cute. The dress is from Shein. The heels are from Rene Carovilla. Bag is from Christian Dior. Perfume is Gucci Gaultier. My earrings are from Chanel. And that's it. What are you wearing?
Well, you already know. It's the one. It's his fault at the Gucci store. I got Gucci shoes, Gucci socks, matching Gucci belt to the shoes, 7 pants, Gucci jacket, Gucci shirt, and this Gucci.
Nice. I love your outfit.
I need to get paid.
Have a blessed evening. Bye. Hey, y'all.
Okay, so if you notice that she has an accent, apparently she's not originally from America. I believe she's like African or something like that. And she is here from another country. So that's why you kind of pick up on that accent that she has. So this next video is her and her man basically talking about how both partners should be able to have access to each other's phone, and you should be able to open up your man's phone and see what's in his phone no matter what.
I saw something this morning on TikTok that literally triggered me, and I feel like us women, we should have access to our man's phone, and we shouldn't be scared to go through it whenever we want. Just like men shouldn't be scared to go through our phone and should have full access to our phones. Baby.
What about it?
Can you give me your phone? Okay. That's my man's phone. I'm about to unlock it right now. It's unlocked. That's just how you do it. And he should have access to my phone. You have access to my phone?
Anytime.
Exactly. To my social media too, and I have access to his social media.
I'm never worried about a thing. I'm never worried about it. I go to sleep. Hey, I ain't worried about my phone. I lay it right there. I ain't got nothing to hide.
That's right.
Fear. That's what they hide.
Yep. Well, we don't got nothing to hide here, so yeah, girl. That's how you do it. You don't have access to your man's phone? Well, that's a problem.
A relationship full of fear, that ain't no relationship. That's a terrible life.
Yeah.
And
All right. So basically they're saying that, you know, you should have an open relationship to where he sees your phone, she sees your phone. You guys have, you know, that open line to trust one another, and each partner feels secure and things like that, because apparently they're saying that, you know, they don't got nothing to hide. So then she posts another video showing her soft girl lifestyle where he's opening doors for her. He's sending her these cute text messages. He's just providing her this luxury lifestyle that every girl should basically want. So she's showing like, look, my man opened my door for me, child. And he sends her text messages saying, I got you something. They're going on these dates. He helps her take out her wig. He sends her this text message that says, relax and enjoy your day, my love. Whatever you like, I will love you. You are mine, and I love you, beautiful. On my way to you, I'm laying beside you, my princess, as you sleep. I just thinking about how much I love you. Wait, he said he was on his way to her, but then he says he was laying beside her. Anyways, it sounds like something she wrote. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know who wrote this, but you my princess. Okay, so he supposedly wrote this, but this sounds like something that she would write. But anyways, it says, on my way to you, I'm laying beside you, princess, as you sleep, just thinking about how much I love you, how I miss you when just away for a few hours, how peaceful my spirit is laying next to you. You are the love of my life. Okay, so she says that she loves that he records her 24/7. Okay, and then he brought her a $120,000 car 3 months after they met. So she was saying like, oh, look, I got this $120,000 car just 3 months after we met, and she shows off this Range Rover. All right, the next text says, just got done. It was a good day. Remember the pastor said, don't ask for more if you are not ready for the battle. Lord bless my beautiful princess. Keep her, give her rest tonight, and great day tomorrow. In Jesus' name, amen. Good night. I love you. She says that he only flies her first class. So she's showing that they're in first class. She says that he reminds me to make content, you know, make videos and things like that. And it says, baby, just standing outside. Let me know when you're done, sweetheart. She says he cooks more than I do. He gives me flowers every week. My beautiful princess, I love you very much, and I only love you. I can't tell you how happy you make me, and I won't do anything to hurt you. I want you to feel assured of my feelings. She says he brings me food in bed every time, and he right here it shows that she eventually got pregnant by him, and he's rubbing on her pregnant belly. So then in this video, she basically goes through the stages of becoming a mother and being pregnant by him. So she shows her journey into her pregnancy. Okay, she shows 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 weeks. All right, let me pause it real quick. It looks like some of you guys are just now coming here. We already talked about Rose and Brent, or whatever his name is. We already talked about them. If you did not catch me talking about them already, then you need to rewind the live. Now we're on to Cindy and her sugar daddy, and the previous video that I did when they also faked their luxury lifestyle and everything went haywire, just how Brent and Rose had they little expose too. We already seen how fake they kissed and made up, child. For the people who's like, they are good now. Brent and Rose are good. Shut up. We on to the next. Okay, let me not say shut up. My mama say I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. 12 weeks, 13 weeks, 14 weeks, 15 weeks, 16 weeks, 17 weeks, 18 weeks, 20 weeks, 22, 23. Okay, and the weeks just go up and up. Okay, and then she goes all the way up until she gives birth to her child. Okay. Right. So then, after she goes a year of making content of this lavish lifestyle, he is at her beck and call. She's having this pregnancy. In between there, like, she would kind of have videos where she kind of looked like something was off, but people really didn't know what was off, but she wouldn't say what was off. And so people just assume like, okay, it's probably just pregnancy hormones. She's tripping, whatever. So after she gives birth, then everything hit the fan. Their relationship apparently changed. And according to this live, he is alleging that he found out information about her that he did not know before. Now, I cannot confirm the allegation. It is an allegation, but according to him, he found out after they were together, after all of this situation, he found out that she was previously or currently married, and that she also had a 9-year-old daughter that she did not tell him about. And I can't say that it's true, but the way that she responded to it, and she was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm like, that's your comeback to him saying that you're married and that you have a 9-year-old? Like, a normal person response would be like, why are you lying? Like, you making that up, like, you know, or something like that. But again, she's not from America, so maybe their responses are a little bit different. But it kind of sounded like, whatever, you know, like, you got me. And that's kind of how I took, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But let me play it.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep swindling, and he's going to go to prison and hurt.
Oh, yeah,
because they both, he's in the military. He lied to get more money, and she lied to get the visa.
Oh, yeah, right.
She's married for 4 years. She lied to me. Didn't even tell the show she was single, had no kids. Find out she got a 9-year-old, and she's married for 4 years. And it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, it's a fraud marriage.
Oh, yeah?
You're a fraud.
Yeah, right.
And you're going to jail.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to keep threatening. What she's doing right now.
All right, so as you see, he's basically saying, listen, she wanted to get over in America, so she married somebody in the military. And you know that the way that the military works is if you're a single soldier, you get a certain amount of money. But if you're married, then you get more money to your household and things like that. So a lot of soldiers, they'll marry somebody that they're not really with to get the benefits. And that's basically fraud. And that's what he's basically saying that she did. And he's saying that it's fraud on both y'all parts. You married to get the visa. He married to get more money. And y'all both going to jail. That's basically what he's saying. And this is the first time that we got to see the man behind the emojis, because Trouble was in paradise and he was shaking up this perfect life that she had presented and things like that. And so let's play some more.
What you say?
Major trigger warning part 4.
Okay.
I'll be out of here on the 30th.
Bye.
You won't be here.
Bye.
Bye. I'm telling you to get your
Bye. Bye.
When it comes up on the 30th, you got a place to stay. It's your fault.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Just go bye.
No, I'm gonna stay back here like you do. I'm gonna follow you.
Good for you.
Did you find a new apartment yet, baby? Because you got to get out of here. You know, I'm leaving by the 30th, and this place ain't yours no more.
Okay, it's fine.
You're gonna be free, so you got to get you a place to go.
Okay.
All right, as soon as you can. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause this. Somebody in the comments asked me if I've ever been in the military. No, I've never been in the military, and I've never been married before. I just have friends that been in the military, and I know how them little shimmy shack military weddings be going, child. But no, I've never been in the military, and I've never been married. So to answer your question, if that's what you think.
Thank you.
Hi.
I'm good. I'm in my room. I'm on bed.
Okay. I'm gonna leave then. I'll go over there.
Where are you going? To my other room? To your closet?
You want to follow me?
No, I'm just telling you.
You want to follow me?
It's in my house. I'll follow you. I won't go outside. I won't follow you outside.
Okay.
As long as you're in my house, I will.
Okay.
I'm scared of witches. I don't feel safe with you.
Yeah, right.
I don't feel safe with you in my house.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard some crazy?
Are you doing all that with the in front of the baby? Okay.
That's how people have the heart.
Oh yeah, right.
They come in your house and tell you it's their house, and you gotta pay them to get out. Ain't that some crazy stuff? Hell,
Yeah.
can you come in here? Is this where you sleeping at here? I'm going to bed. Where you sleeping at now? You can sleep anywhere you want to.
I want you to leave me alone.
I want
Can you leave me
Okay, and mind you, he's alleging that he just found out this information. She literally just gave birth as well. So a lot of people feel like, you know, even if you're mad, she just gave birth and the baby is a newborn and he's trying to kick her out. So a lot of parents were kind of triggered. But I feel like on both sides, I really don't know. If I was with somebody and I feel like I just found out the whole thing was a lie, you telling me this is my first baby and I just realized that you already had a 9-year-old, and then on top of that, you were married, whether you guys did it for the papers or not, I would feel some type of way about it, and I wouldn't trust that person or want to be around them. But at the same time, she is a new mom, so there was a lot of people who sympathized with that and feeling like he should have just went and
Thank you, Kiki, for the
cooled off,
donation.
which, I mean, I can get that point of view as well, because at the end of the day, you're a man and this is your child and you're making the block hot. But on the flip side, she needs to not depend on him, and if there is a situation like that, she needs to be able to remove herself from it and not just rely on his money, because then you get it put in these situations to where a man trying to put you out and you ain't got nowhere to go because you depending on his dollars.
I'm going to bed. So
Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone?
No, I can't.
Okay.
What would you like to sleep at?
That's crazy.
What room would you like to sleep in?
How old are you again?
57.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
How old are you again?
Wow.
27? Wow.
And you acting like that?
You know you ain't supposed
you
to
proud
bounce
of
the
yourself?
baby. You need to read that. You don't bounce baby.
Oh, you don't bounce?
You don't shake them. She's shaking the baby. Shaking syndrome. See how she's bouncing the baby? That's why she can't happen by herself. She don't know how to take care of the baby.
You are
She can't take care of herself. She can't take care of herself. She don't got a house. She can't take care of herself. She can't even work a job. It's illegal for her to work a job. Because she's in a legal marriage. She's supposed to be on a student visa.
I'm not playing. Can you leave me alone? 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 Can you leave me? What are you doing?
I'm asking you. Did you tell everybody online I beat you?
Did I tell what?
People online that I beat you.
If I say something that you did to me,
no, you did it to
if I say something that you did to me, it would be
that you stabbed yourself with a knife. That's what I'm thinking.
With the judge. With the judge. With the judge. I ain't saying nothing. Everything that I have on you, everything that I have on you, everything.
And at this point, I don't know.
That I have on you, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
You did, and you leaving
I ain't
here
saying nothing.
tomorrow. You gotta go. You can't be here no more.
I'm gonna call everything. Everything that I have on you will be in front of a judge.
Okay.
So I'm not saying.
I hate when people say that they gonna put out information on you, and then when you say you gonna put out information on them, he's saying blackmail. No, y'all both playing tit for tat. Y'all both saying that y'all gonna blackmail each other, both of y'all.
Nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
You trying to use her immigration status against her, and you keep throwing that in her face and everything like that. So don't try to say blackmail when she say everything she got against you gonna go to a judge. Like, don't play victim when she throws some stuff back out at you, sir. You just was coming in hot. Now, come on now.
Nothing. It would be in front of a judge. In front of a judge. It would be in front of a judge. It would be in front of a judge. It would be in front.
And that's just the difficult thing about being in a whole nother country. But to my understanding, she has some family that lives out here. So I'm the type of person, you ain't got to tell me twice to get out. If it's not my place, if my name not on the lease, this your place, I moved in with you, you ain't got to tell me twice, baby. So that part, I don't agree with her, because at this point, like, you're keeping your child in a hostile environment, and that's not no good. Like, you have family out here, okay? You're from Africa, but your brother lives out here, and I think you have, like, another family member that lives out here, too. So there's no reason. I don't know how y'all females do it like a dude, because I be seeing videos like this a lot of times, like, dudes tell girls, get out, get out, get out. And then they still stay there, and I don't know.
For those of y'all just coming in, we already talked about Queen of Kings.
I never want to be put in a situation to where somebody could put me out. And then
Thank you, Street TV.
No, I'm staying here. I'm staying here. Like, I never want to be in that.
Of a judge. Everything that I have on you will be in front of a judge. 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 In front of a judge.
Okay, so she checking out the comments, seeing what people saying, airing out all of her drama, showing people that the life that she portrayed is not so perfect after all. And she went on several other lives after this to basically air out the situation, saying how toxic he was and how like he would talk to her crazy and you know how things were not perfect and how like she felt like, you know, uncomfortable. But all right, so I'm gonna pause that one right there. I see a lot of people want to talk about the main topic at hand. So I just wanted to say basically by showing that video is that you can't buy into these social media relationships where people are portraying that they live in the best life. Everything that is going on is so amazing because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Now, since there are so many of you and so many that seems to be a fan of Queen of Kings, I know a lot of you guys are coming in like, oh, they're live right now. They're live right now. I went to their live. We moved away from their live. They was boring me, okay? They was boring, okay? Y'all more entertaining than them. But I am going to open up the StreamYard, and we got about 20 minutes that if you guys are a fan of theirs, if you have been watching the situation go down, I'm going to allow you guys to come up and speak on the situation. Again, basically the TikToker that we were talking about. Okay, let me pull it up there. The main TikToker that we were talking about is this couple right here, and how the wife came a few days ago and exposed him, and how now they're back together and everything is peachy clean afterwards. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, was it a stunt for social media or what? Because at the end of the day, whether it was a stunt for social media, an attempt to get views, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, it made them both look goofy. It made her look goofy more so than anything, that you just exposed him. He's supposed to be this horrible person. He's such this raggedy dude that you had to pick up and dust off and, you know, iron him out to be a good version of himself for you. And then you did all of that hoopla online, and now you back with him canoodling, talking about a mommy makeover and how he gonna give you a mommy makeover. Girl, are you paying for that too? Are we gonna find out later that you paying for that too? Because apparently a part of the live that we just left, she talking about he about to get her a mommy makeover. Well, we found out that you flexed that he bought you a Range Rover, and he did not. You said you paid for it. Then we found out in the live where y'all was talking about each other that you said that, you know, he put in on the house and you got the house and all that. So just stop, okay? Because now it's the mommy makeover, and now he getting you the mommy makeover, and I feel like we're going to get a foreshadowing that you pay for that too. So now every time you flex that he gonna do something for you, I'm just gonna assume that you paying for it for yourself. So it's just ridiculous to even flex that you getting this done, that done, this done, woo, 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 woo. I played the last 3 minutes of that video while I'm gonna make a StreamYard link. Hold on. I'm gonna make a StreamYard link, and then I'm going to play the last 3 minutes of her live that she was going at it with him when they was beefing. And then we'll go from there. So I want to hear what some of y'all got to say, because baby, the math don't be mathing. It just be a little crazy to me. Okay. So let me put the link in the chat, and then while I wait for some of y'all to come up, then I'm going to play the last 3 minutes of the live that we were watching where she was basically exposing her dude. So let me pull up that live. Hold on. I hate when I go to StreamYard and then my camera want to mess up. Like, girl, it's not giving. All right, so boom. That's the link. Mods, replay or repost the link in the chat for me, because I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think this whole thing with them is a publicity stunt, Or do y'all think that they really got into it? Blase, blah, 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 blah. Let's go. So let me pull up. Let me pull up the last 3 minutes that I had clicked off of. I don't know how y'all sit and watch these people all day, but if it's trending, I'm gonna talk about it. Somebody on the comments, they has made a comment talking about, oh, how you say you don't talk about these, you don't watch these people, but then you talking about these people easy because they trending and you get a rundown of what's going on and talk about it. I ain't gotta know their whole life story to see that they look goofy on the internet and they trending. Okay, it's enough nuggets to get me along the way. Okay. So let's play this last 3 minutes.
Let's be very, very real. I was sitting here quiet as heck. He started yelling.
And that's like, I was doing good sitting here, and then you acted up again.
Because you're the one that told me to go on live, remember?
Right. I told you to put that real shit on live, but you still don't want to.
You told me to go on live. Put what real shit on live? Wait, I'm sorry. Put what real shit on live did you tell me? Because I'm putting the realest shit.
To you before.
I constantly told you, if you come here with food again, if you steal again, I'm going to leave you. Do you remember that? What are you talking? All that. I'm going live because remember you started saying like, oh, I think the comments are starting based on the image. You're confused about that. You're really, really confused. No, you're really confused. You're really, really, really confused. And I don't want to speak on like the realness of it. I really don't. I'm trying really hard not to. Really, really hard, like biting my tongue not to. But like we can literally do that if you want. I've never had to make myself look good. Remember that. That was the whole point of it, that I was not making myself look good. So you're over there like, it's not making yourself look good. That's the whole point. I never tried to make myself look good. It was about making you look good. Do you remember?
No, honey, sweetie baby. You was trying to make yourself look good. You was a baby mama. You was a single mama. And you wanted the image of, oh my God, I got a man. And look at what you left. Like, basically, you did want to make yourself look good. You wanted to make yourself look like, just because you had kids, it don't mean that, you know what I mean, you can't get princess treatment, which in reality, that's true. You know, just because you have children, because I got a daughter myself, that don't mean that you are not worthy of being married, worthy of love and all of that, because baby is giving all of that. But you wanted to portray that sooner than it actually happened, and you was willing to pay to make sure that narrative went in, and that narrative benefited you as well. That didn't just benefit him. Yes, you was making him look good, and you was making it look like, oh, you look at what he do to me, blah, blah, blah. But it was making you look good too. Like, look, I'm a baby mama and he wifed me up, and look, I done switched to white, and now I'm all, you know what I'm saying, living in luxury, got Range Rovers, got a house, got a car, got all of this stuff going on. But enough of them. Let's go to the StreamYard link. Let me see if any of you guys have clicked on Naya?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your thoughts on the whole topic? Naya.
I'm late, so I didn't really get to hear everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just clicked on your StreamYard. I got like the tail end of it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember that? Did you forget? Did you forget? I don't need power. Just I guess the truth is power. Yeah, the truth is always power. The truth is always power. Yes, but we don't have to reputation defamation. I'm just asking you. I'm not speaking on what happened when you were doing security in Vegas. I'm not speaking on it. I'm asking you, do you want to speak on it? Because I think you're a bit confused with everything. I think you're really, really confused on like the way that all of this works.
Your standard way of interpreting what I did or whatever I'm trying to be hurtful doesn't mean that.
Wait, about what you did with the man? No, I'm just asking. What are you talking about? My slander way of interpreting what? Because remember what you even admitted that you did? I'm confused. And just so you know, guys, he's over there giving me the serious eye. So I'm going to get off of here. But just in case anything happens, then you already know. Because the way that he's over there looking, and when I got off the phone yesterday, he started snatching my phone and being really aggressive. I had to open the door and stand in front of the camera because he gets a little bit crazy. I know. So that's why I had to stand.
People like this is dangerous. Okay? Dangerous. I tell you. You over here exposing a man, telling about him being a deadbeat, talking about how much of a bum he was, talking about all this stuff, and then he give you a look and now, oh, I might be unalive tomorrow. Girl, child, you and Nye about to piss me off. V, hello?
Hi, good evening. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So check it. I've been a long time supporter of Rose and her channel on YouTube, and once she moved to Hawaii, that's when. Do you curse on here or not? I'm trying to respect.
No cursing. Go ahead. No cursing.
Okay, no problem. So once they moved to Hawaii, that's when stuff started getting a little strange and weird and stuff. But I let it slide because, like, to each his own. I have 3 kids. I don't get that wrapped up in what people do online to have a heart attack about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, let that go, blah, blah, blah. And then this last ordeal with the couple of lives, because I watch her on YouTube. I don't really deal with TikTok and stuff like that. I know she'd be on TikTok and Facebook, but I watch her on YouTube. But that ish was wild. And then for them to come back, like maybe
it went out. Okay, you got to come back. Aunt moving.
Can you hear me, Nick?
It's very low.
Can you hear me now?
It's the same volume.
Oh.
Just talk up.
Is it still low?
Yeah, just talk up. Just talk like your loudest voice.
Okay. Girl, that Rose girl, king of queens, she's so full of crap, baby. She did that to that man because her mama was on the live, and the whole time she got to trying to bash her mama, and her mama was like, we ain't gonna do that now, you lying, and her mama get off the live. Rose was so mad, girl. She called her husband and had him to join the live. Tried to get the husband to lie on the mama, and the husband wouldn't do it. So when he got back to the house, that's the video that you see. She got to going crazy on the man because he wouldn't lie for her on the live with her mama.
No curse words. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's where I stopped. I caught myself on the cuss word. But that's what happened. That girl is full of crap. Just like you said, she was trying to portray it like that was her white knight shining armor and treated her baby daddy like crap, drug him all over the internet. Same thing she did with her mama. Now the same thing she doing with him. She got a pattern in that. And it's said that, you know, you're going to put a black person down and try to uplift this white person. Not saying, you know, I'm racist or nothing like that, but living your truth. Be who you is. That's why the whole internet is going crazy now because she really had people thinking what was going on was really what was going on. She's a fraud. And that's all I got to say, baby girl.
All right, thank you. V, you had cut out. What happened?
Don't get me lying, but I'm back now. So basically, after them couple of lives, because like the lady that was just on, her, said her mom triggered her, and then she got to drinking or whatever. But like I always say, a drunk person, a child, and somebody that's angry with you going to tell you what it really is. So her drinking don't really play a factor to me. But it was just ridiculous. And the thing that was even more ridiculous to me, besides the fact that they even put it on the internet, is you come back like everything is bubblegum and ice cream and nothing ever happened, and then be shocked and appalled that people, whether they're your supporters or not, have questions and want to know what the heck was that we seen, because that was a lot. That's the part that is really annoying. You know what I mean?
Does she ever have the kids? Because I don't watch her. It seemed like he always got the kids and he always holding the kids. Does she ever got the kids?
So what it is she have them, but what I think their dynamic is, when he get home from work, then it's like, boom, take them, because she's with them the whole time. So I guess he take over when he's not, when he's off of work or whatever have you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, why he always got the kids?
Yeah, so that's my main issue that I have with her. That was a lot. And then want to try to make it seem like, oh, well, if everybody that has something to say is like a hater or something, or people don't argue with their significant other. People argue with their significant others, but people don't, not everybody does it to that extreme, let alone choose to put it on a public platform. And then you get shocked and appalled that people have questions.
Right. Well, thank you, V.
You're welcome.
All right. Lex, hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I've never watched them consistently. Just probably in the past month, like what V said, when they moved to Hawaii is when I really start tuning in on YouTube. So I kind of have mixed feelings about them, about this situation. Number one, I think it is postpartum. She's with them kids around the clock. Another thing I recently learned, I think she has some childhood trauma that's resurfacing as well. So the postpartum, the issues with her mother, the issues with her ex, I think everything is pretty much coming to a head with Rose right now. They moved to Hawaii on the whim. In regards to the live with her husband, I think they were just having a normal married couple's fat at that time, and because she is an influencer, she does what she normally does. Let me pick up the phone real quick. That's just her thing, to pick up the phone. But I honestly think whatever they was going through has passed, and I think as a married couple, they offline sat down and had a conversation. I don't think their marriage is going anywhere. And in regards to a fake lifestyle, they had to cough up some money to move to Hawaii and to maintain the Airbnbs and things like that they're claiming. I don't think that's necessarily fake, because that can be verified if
no, let me be clear. I don't know if you misunderstood what I'm saying. I'm saying a fake lifestyle as far as he was her knight in shining armor, and that he came and he swept her off her feet and all of the things, the narrative that they put. If you're a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber. Obviously, she's bringing in money. She's going on TikTok and she's a social media influencer. I'm not saying she don't have money, but I'm saying that the narrative that they presented, like he was this guy that had it going on, he buying her a Range Rover, all of these things are lies according to her, because she said she brought it. So if you're telling the audience, oh, my man brought me this Range Rover and oh, my man did this, when you did it yourself, that's a fake lifestyle. That's a lie.
Okay, so in regards to that, I saw a little clip of her on YouTube after her first husband left her, how before she met Brett, she did kind of boss herself up a little bit. But when you're a single mother, and she was a single mother of two, let's keep it real, she wasn't just bossed up. I think her and Brett got together and pretty much leveled each other up. Did she fake some of the purchases and say he did it?
That's not a problem to you? That's not a problem to you?
Well, no, let me explain it. I think even with that, I'm going to have to say, I don't know if I believe her so much on that. I think he pretty much had a hand in bossing both of them up. I don't think it was just, it was all on my back. Nah, I don't believe that. I think, they pretty much bossed each other up. It wasn't just all on her. She was a single mother of 2. How much money was she making before Brent? She didn't just pull all the weight. I don't think so. Like I said before, I think they were just having, a married couple spat, and she just went off the deep end. And like I was saying, she really needs to take a chill pill. It's a lot of personal issues with Rose that are just resurfacing. Did you hear about the video where she was kind of saying she think her mother slept with her brother?
I seen a video where she was talking about her mama and she was saying that they don't have a good relationship, and I clicked off of it.
Well, it's some video going around where she accused her mother of sleeping with her brother, but it'd be little stuff like that.
That don't sound a little, there is ancestral stuff and there is stuff that happened, but some of the stuff that you are like, I don't know, it sound a little, I don't know.
Yeah, I think just in regards to her mental health, stuff is coming to a head. Do I think she funded their whole lifestyle? No, I don't. I think they both bossed each other up. They helped, they pulled each other up. With them, this too shall pass. I don't think their marriage going nowhere. He not ready to go and she not ready to go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. That was Lex that was talking, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Lex. All right, we're gonna go to Mona.
Hello, Monique.
Hey. What's your thoughts?
I am one of your oldest fans.
Oh, thank you for being a supporter.
I just feel like you have an old spirit. It's just an old soul about you. You're so wise.
Oh, thank you.
First off, I think that was not an act that they were putting on at first. No, it's just that sometimes you get hot, you get other people involved into an argument, or you want other people to listen, and then when you sit back, you're embarrassed. So now you try to smooth things over. I've never really watched them. I think I've seen them about 1 or 2 times. And I'm thinking that when she probably met him, and I don't know how many kids you all said she had.
I think she got 4. She had 2 before him, and I believe she got 2 with him.
So I was thinking that, sometimes it's like, I don't want to sound so prejudiced, but it was like when she met him and she was kind of throwing off at her kid's father. Oh, look what I got. Look, I got this white man to take care of me, to do for me what you weren't doing. Like I said, I know it's prejudice sounding, but that's just my thought.
I mean, you got to call a thing a thing. That's literally what it sounds like.
So... Mm-hmm. I don't have anything. That's all I had to say, and it just said, like I said, I think I might be one of your oldest fans, but I enjoy your show. I enjoy listening to you.
I'm back and I'm better. We about to get these videos going on. Thank you, Mona.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Kimberly, hey girl.
Hey boo, good to see you back.
Hey,
I've been binge watching.
Yeah, it's time for some content now.
I've been watching them before they even left. And I'll agree with Lex, because if anybody know before, I mean, it was okay to watch her with her 2 boys, it was okay. But once she added him to the situation, even if the checks was still coming in her name, her following and all that stuff, leveled up. So even if she bought the stuff, he still had an input with getting that money, because when they got together, everything went up, the viewership and so forth and so on, so I would agree with Lex on that part. And I also agree with her. I think she just crashing out. If you go back after she had her other little boy, she had some, not like this, but she had some little tweaky moments where like she would be upset at comments and different stuff like that. So I just think the move, them being in that little space together, you know, and her being with the kids a lot and all this other stuff, I think she just crashing out, period, on her own, and he just getting the brunt of it.
With postpartum depression, that's basically what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I feel, because I seen her when she had when she had her other baby before this, and she would argue at fans and get mad about, you know, unnecessary stuff and baby daddy stuff and family stuff. You know, it would escalate from after she chilled. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it could be some off chemical stuff going on there too. You know, you never know with people these days, because 2020 got us all tweaking out here a little bit.
It's crazy out here. So do you know, like, what do you feel like when she made the threat by saying that she feel like if anything happened to her, he did it and all that?
I think it was bogus. Because I was watching that. I'm like, girl, you being extra. That man ain't doing that but trying to hold this baby and, you know, talking to you calmly. I don't believe he did none of that. I just think she being extra. And I really think some of it is for clickety clicks, because, you know, we all clicking, we all talking about it. All this is going viral too. You know, like she said, like she kept saying even before this, we've moved to the most expensive state in America, the expensive state that, you know, you need money for that.
What about the sugar daddy part?
Repeat that.
What about the sugar daddy part? I believe she's supposed to allegedly have like a sugar daddy or whatever.
I have never seen that, and all the time I've been watching, she has never. You know, I'm like, where did that come from? You know, I don't even. When did she have time to even do this? I don't.
Oh, folks will make time for what they want to make time for now.
True.
But all right, Kimberly, I gotta go. So I gotta hurry up and take Southern Charm and Tanel. Thank you for coming on. I gotta get up out of here soon.
And it's wonderful to see you back. I'm glad you're doing better.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's go to Tanel.
You look wonderful. So good to see you. I'll try to be quick. I'm running errands, but I had to hop on. It's just good to have you back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you really good.
Awesome. I at first was not going to click on. I'm out, and I was listening in and peeking in, and but you said a couple of things. I just had to agree. It seems like trying to sell an image and a proposition. And you're right. Single mothers, we do deserve all the love, like any women with no babies, with cats, whatever you got, you deserve love. But trying to sell an image can get people in trouble. I don't watch them on TikTok. That was the other reason I wasn't going to click on. Like, they show up in my feed on YouTube, so I'll click on things, and it seems very much like that's the message, or I don't want to call it propaganda, but that seemed like the tactic that was being used in terms of making their page popular.
Right.
And so I just agree with that. And what also made me click on, this is the second to last day of Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. This is also meant to be a day to mourn Sonia Massey. And we see how Black women, and if you have mental health issues, how that it can go horribly in this country for us. So her using that against her man about I might end up, I don't know how I don't like when people play mental health games, play games with things that people actually go through, struggle with, live through, cry wolf about stuff like domestic abuse. Like, don't play those games. So I agreed with you on that too. That also seemed like a tactic. So I wanted to just on that, just say, no, I think she's completely wrong for that. And if it's postpartum, depression, postpartum, anxiety, postpartum, whatever, all of our mental health is our own responsibility. Believe me, trust me, I can tell you my story and tell you I know that for a fact. I'm not casting aspersions on anyone. However, you have to handle your stuff and figure it out. So whatever she might have going on, if that's what it is that's got her carrying on like this and selling a proposition to women, she's got to handle it on her own. Like, I give enough grace, but no, that with what she was doing when the man was talking about if I end up, you know, unalived, if I end up deleted, but no, and no. So I know you got to go, but so good to see you back. You really, really, really look just phenomenal, just so great, just so good. Thank you.
I appreciate it. All right, Southern Charm is going to be the last guest because I do have to leave soon. So Southern Charm, what's your thoughts?
Hey, Nick, thank y'all for having me on tonight. Hope y'all are doing good.
Hey.
So I used to watch Rose on Facebook, like when she first came out. And I kind of, you know, was interested. And I thought the story was, you know, her meeting her husband and, you know, from her struggle from, you know, whatever. But then I got to noticing that a lot of it started to become a lot like sexualizing in front of the children.
What happened? Southern Charm, hello? I don't know what happened. All right, Truth Teller, since hers clicked off, let me know your thoughts really quickly.
Okay, I just want to chime in and just say I remember they was at 240,000 subscribers. That's when I first discovered her. And I just want to say that, I mean, you could just tell the narcissistic traits. You can just tell that he a very soft-spoken man, and she'd easily run over him, talk over him, and they both got their flaws. I'm not just saying she just the bad guy, no, but it's a lot. Just like, say, for instance, in the beginning, I noticed, like, when they start airing each other out, when he said he never respected her because he was a security officer at a strip club, and she pulled him on stage and did something. He said she was trying to talk over him, but the real ones heard that part. And he said, I never respected you, and, you know, you uproot us so many times, and we have to move because of you and your, you know, basically saying your erratic behavior. We have to move our family constantly. But this is like a repeated cycle that I have noticed. Like she runs that man. Like when she come up with an idea, her and them kids, and that man have to, you know, she sits them down. She, you know, let them know how to act it out. And if they not acting it out right, you know, or good enough to her liking, you know, or just get out the video, like all of those ideas, like him saying, oh, I cook for my woman. You could just go back to the shorts. You can go back to the reels. Oh, I cook for my woman. I take care of her doing her postpartum stage and all that bullshit. Honestly, that's what it is.
Right,
bull crap.
Time to go. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. No cursing. Thank you,
Okay,
Truth Teller.
because I'm coming back if I can. Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you guys for coming up. Sorry I have to run. If you guys didn't hear the beginning part of me talking about them, definitely rewind it. If you want to support the channel, you definitely can send $1 to my Cash App. I'm asking everybody on this live to send $1, okay? Period. Your girl ain't been working. It's time to get back into the swing of things. And I appreciate all of you guys who have been waiting for me to do more content. I appreciate all of you guys who have been checking on me, making sure that my recovery has been going, you know, better, everything's getting smoothly. So definitely shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. And I will talk to y'all on the next video. Oh, and I do still have my website, www.niquelaclaire.com. Instead of getting you a Pookie, girl, get you a toy and call it a day and be done. Also, too, I have a dating show that I am going to be posting very soon. I have a show where I put myself up as tribute and I went on dates with guys. I filmed it. It was fun. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a whole vibe. So definitely you don't want to miss me going on dates because, baby, you going to be entertained, okay? So I'll see y'all later.